creature stands on long stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from
What a
its head
payoff, yeah.
like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you. The segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something that's not there. Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves its forearms, it produces a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks. The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
Listen carefully. That's the,
Insulindian phasmid?
Oh my god, Kim had the camera.
Oh god, could we have gotten a picture of this if Kim survived? Oh. Wait, how do you know about the phasmid?
Everybody does.
He could have.
It's the fucking Insulindian phasmid.
Oh my god. Kim had a camera. Do you have a camera, Kuno?
Yeah. I don't have a camera. That sucks about Kuno.
It's all like, yeah. No, I don't.
Kuno can't believe how bad he is without a camera. In this situation, the
You're
Reno
under-equipped.
Club would be superior in every way.
Mm-hmm.
He not as much as glances at the gigantic insect to his right, nor does it look at him. Its antennae take their measure of the air, slowly, searching for something. You.
Look at that. 92%. Say something quietly. Don't be afraid.
Nothing changes in the cyclical brain motion of the creature's limbs. They are porcelain white on the inside and reed-colored on the out. Beige, light brown, and striped. You are unsure if it is scared or not. Its insect mind is impenetrable to your reasoning.
Let's do this carefully. I just needed a double one there to fuck this up.
With your breath held, you take 2 small steps toward the phasmid. The creature lets out a series of ultrasonic clicks that swarm around your head like swallows. Like laughter, a sort of happiness. The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you to take in and expel air. It's smelling you. Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
Raise my hand slowly.
The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you. Suddenly, there is silence.
Is that good? Raise the other hand.
As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, its limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are white, like stalks of porcelain, knitting above you, praying to you.
Yes, pray. No, I'm nothing.
The reed creature does not stop its stridulations. It towers above you, parting the reeds it emerged from. Tuft-like structures still rustle on its joints.
It's smelling me.
This is so sick. It likes you.
The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales, the shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen continue expanding, like lunglets, breathing you in, your sour, greasy semiochemicals on the breeze.
Hello, I'm Harry. I don't really know who I am.
No reply. A total ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you.
Stand on the tiptoes.
You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
Who know it's foaming?
Whoa! Maybe it's poison? Fucking hell!
The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one.
What are you doing? Wow, because I spoke to the hanged man, I got a +1 to this. So yeah, what are you doing?
I exist.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I exist too.
Tell me what it's like for you.
It's wunderbar.
Yes, holy is the Lord of hosts, and all the earth is filled with his glory. Now, I will tell you what it's like for me. For me, it is a series of half-lit images, a kind of darkness, being intruded upon, transient, dim, moist,
Moist. Intruded upon by what?
shapes of plants and animals, and internal sensations, a swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms, all speak of complexities totally beyond my understanding.
This is maybe the same voice actress as the Dice Lady. Yeah, it kind of does sound a bit like her.
I am at the end of a narrow funnel, weightless, so light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul, and if I did, it would never ache.
I don't think I'm on the right kind of drugs to understand what's going on here. Yeah, me neither. No, I think I'm glad to be me. Incredibly sensitive instrument.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and rotting glass. Eternal damnation.
Yeah, this is all going on in Harry's head probably as well. This is not the thing talking to us. This is him like internalizing what a conversation with it would be, I guess.
Even when you're sleeping.
Like when we
and
talk to
when
the
you
dead
wake,
guy.
You carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
Disorienting at first, but I'm keeping my shit together.
That must be incredibly hard. The Arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we're watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you.
You can do it, Harry. We believe in you. They do give him insightful data, yeah, that's it, 'cause it's like he's putting himself in the perspective of something else. You know, either an animate object or a dead person or whatever, and being able to kind of like determine things. It's pretty cool. Like how Harry did know from speaking with the cops that communism did him in. Yeah, and here we are arresting a communist militiaman. It's like he just somehow... It's like there's a part in the back of his brain that's like, yeah, he was shot from all the way over there on the island, and therefore it must be some old communist holdout. He might have figured that out subconsciously right at the beginning of the game. It's like, you know, when Sherlock Holmes does that whole mind palace thing, he immediately gets where he is, but then you need to actually walk the steps to get there. He has to unravel it, and he was doing so with amnesia, hooked up on all the drugs and alcohol and everything else, and full of basically just deep black guilt, you know, and remorse and shit. Just took him a little longer. He's the holistic detective. Yes, a super cop, yeah.
And when you fall, we will come to raise you up. Bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I'm just a leaf eater.
That's kind of disgusting, actually, though. When you fall, you know, as in, like, when Harry dies, the insects that were rooting him on will come and eat him. They'll devour him a little bit at a time and carry him off.
Detective. Arriving.
Hell fucking yes, I am a detective.
So am I. I was born to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
A killer.
He's in a bad state, deteriorating fast now. He thinks I am beneficial to him, but I am not. I only quicken his deterioration.
So you're destroying him?
Very slowly, and only because he won't go away. It is meant to keep them from noticing me, to interfere with the picture in your head. But he has looked at me for too long, and I am destroying him.
Oh, damn. But the cryptozoologists were totally wrong about it eating insects. Yeah, that's it. That's why it wasn't taking the bait at the traps. And plus, the size of those traps, they would have never got this thing. Hell no. So is this a dream? What's happening?
No, you are awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real.
So where does this come from? All this around us, the world.
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lily.
Then all we can do is beat our fists against it day after day with no answer.
You can also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or read.
Wait, so
So you look like a reed and you eat reeds?
Yes, they don't mind.
Huh. Have you ever eaten another reed, Phasmid?
Yes, I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter, and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an
Oh,
accident.
damn! Oh, that's horrible. She ate her children. What exactly are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmodia, endemic to the Insulandian Insula. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds.
Very dark, yeah. Oh,
Cloning
I
myself.
think a lot of insects do that, though. They're known to eat their children, right?
Trash bins and boys.
Or be eaten by them. Just insect shit, yeah, that's it. Just what they do. I mean, spiders, sometimes when the insects are born and tons of them come out, they eat the mother. You know, in some species.
No, no one believed they exist. Almost no one. Until you came, detective. Dripping off blood that smells like strawberries. Across the calm sea.
It's not what she's saying here, but
1,000
okay.
years. I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the city's militia in Rebelshaw, district of Martinez, March 51.
That's insane.
No, you are. The moral of our encounter is I am a relatively medium life form, while it is you who are a total extreme madness. A volatile simian nerve system ominously new to the planet. The Pale too came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nidarians do not. The radially symmetrics do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
Alright, what is the Pale?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unnatural territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
I don't have that kind of power.
You're a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Give me enough time, you will wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
Ow.
We suspect it will be something like The oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago, when organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Worse how?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nose mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if he misplaces us all one day, or just forget?
Wow, this bug is having an existential crisis, or rather it's having an existential crisis through Harry. Blink. Okay, you're fine. Have I always thought this way?
No, you're only thinking it now. This is a revelation.
But I want to blink and undo 12 billion years of matter expansion. I mean, you know. I'd forgotten the whole world once when I drank too much. Yeah, let's go with that.
So it is already happening. Soon, one of you will close your eyes and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Kuno, am I having a violent epileptic seizure?
Doesn't look like you're spazzing out. Kuno knows all about seizures.
What does it look like?
You're just staring at the giant insect.
I think I'm having a vision about the final fate of mankind.
Cool. So's Kuno. Kuno's also having a vision of a giant insect, and it's real. Back off before it eats you.
I have to say goodbye now. I have more thoughts. That was all. Oh, no more thoughts.
No, there is one more.
Of all the creatures I've met, you are the kindest. Aww. I think more beautiful, though, overall. Beautiful through the simplicity.
Thank you. I also have one more thing to say to you. That woman. Turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward. Do it for the working class.
I will.
She was middle class. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
I'm out.
As you're turning away, the phasmid mirrors your movements.
Do it for the working
Stepping on
class.
the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface.
Man. That is so cool. Meanwhile, the old guy's like,
And just like that,
the fuck?
it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water. And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
It's gone. Between those reeds there. Fucking Helican.
What's that in the water?
The fuck? Is that ceramic? And more stuff. Like a nest in the reeds. We should peep it. Fucking hell.
What now?
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Yeah, Grandpa's not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Is this more armor? Oh my god, it's the helmet. And the rifle scope. Found it.
Brother, you've managed to collect all the armor pieces. Too bad it's too late for the big showdown.
I know! Fuck you, game. I mean, like, dude, you thought you were gonna roll into the final fight with a full set of armor. No. But yeah, I didn't get shot in the face, so I'm okay. And at least my collector's impulse is satisfied, but I'll have more uses for the armor in the future. Now, let's go with the first. I didn't get shot in the head.
It would have looked very impressive. Still, you found it all. Now your mortal coil is completely protected. Few cops are this futuristic.
I am now truly invincible. Hell yes. And you know what? Just for the sheer sake of it, I'm putting the boots on as well. Because why not? The stick insect is apparently accidentally causing selective dementia in people by its secretions. Yeah, which is great camouflage. That's it. It's because he's sticking around too long. This guy's been getting a little bit crazy. The perfect herbivore looks like grass, eats grass, makes people forget you exist. You can actually reach out and taste the foam. Oh, really? Oh, man. Well, on my next playthrough, I probably will. Alright, well, here we go. Actually, before I do, quick save again, just in case there's any more surprises.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't go.
Yeah, the helmet's cool.
Something is very wrong with him now.
How could you not even see that phasmid?
See.
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets, his gap-toothed mouth shaking with fear and longing.
Touch his shoulder.
The plastic cape feels coarse. A light shiver passes the man. Other than that, no reaction. He feels small and frail. The boy waves his hand in front of the old man's face. The trembling mouth appears to sigh. There's no other response.
Yeah, this fried him. We gotta bring him to a doctor. Good news, this solves our boat and Piggy's problem. He's not going anywhere. He's trapped here.
What happened to you, Mr. Dross?
He's old and fried. Kuno's seen this, like, after a massive bender. Kuno's dad.
Might have been the phasmid.
Yeah, and then there's that shit. Gramps couldn't take it. It was too much.
There's much more. Remember what it said when it spoke? Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
Yeah. So yeah, you couldn't see it, Kuno. It's just the reeds for him.
How? Like, it's pretty fucking huge. How?
No response.
Hey, V. No way, man. Disco will never die. No, Disco ends today. Although it's taken me a lot longer. I thought I'd be done with this game in 2 hours. But, yeah. How's it going, V? Maybe this is how the phasmid stays hidden all these years.
Then how the fuck did we see it? Oh, wait. The longer it's there, like it needs time to sink in, and if you spend time with it.
There you go. That's it. You forget it's there.
Yo, you ever seen a giant fucking insect?
Yeah, we just saw one. Doesn't strike me as a quick game. No, it's not. But we were right at what I thought was the ending when we finished yesterday. And I just thought, yeah, okay. But no. Before, when I evaluated his state, he seemed strangely animated.
Yeah, Kuno knows hobos, and Kuno has never seen a hobo sharp like this after so many years of hoboing.
I know. As a hobo cop, I know these things too. Maybe his animation is induced by something in the phasmid.
Yeah, because look at him now. Not so sharp, is he?
Maybe it's got
And
addictive
gone.
properties.
Perhaps it's like, kept him going. Like the drink and the lightning keep my old man.
Yeah, whatever that secretion is from that phasmid was obviously both harming his mental state and keeping him going at the same time, you know? So, yeah. That's how that normally works. Got to factor in streamer time dilation. Yep, the shortened version of that is very unfortunate, though. Oh, I'm the professional playtime estimator. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm good at this. You know, I mean, you saw how long. I mean, did I go till nearly 10 p.m. finishing off Yakuza 6, thinking to myself, we're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. Like 2 hours before the stream normally ended. 2 hours later, we went through an ending and then started a whole new post-ending piece of story that took 2 more hours. And I was like, fuck, I want to go to bed. I haven't even eaten. I made food, which I haven't eaten. I'll warm it up later. I think the next Ace Attorney game is going to be a long boy. The first one was surprisingly long. Well, the first, it was 3 games, right? So, Took me a good day to get through the first trial. Yeah, that was another one that I was constantly like estimating wrong. You know, you can just stop and wrap up next time. That's what I did yesterday, Vargas. That's what I did yesterday. I was like, I've got an hour to go. I think we're near the end, but I need to go finish because my brain is melting and my neck was hurting, and yeah. So I thought I'll finish off the last couple of hours of the game today. You know, I could do it again today, but I want to finish this game, you know. It's just 5 more minutes. It's like Civilization. One more turn, one more turn, one more turn. The one more level scenario. Yeah, exactly. So it could be there's something hormonal in the relationship to the Phasmid.
You mean like horny?
No. He seemed a little off for a man his age.
I mean, he was pairing on that Clausier party lady.
Maybe
really
that too,
hard.
though.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, that actually could have been stimulating him, you know. Talked to the Phasmid and said it was destroying him.
Talked, huh? You sure it didn't have a strange effect on you? You looked like hypnotized?
Maybe. Anyway, it was only trying to remain unseen. The degradation is a side effect.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what degradation means. And I don't know about getting close to it like that and staring at it for 5 minutes. You're one crazy cop.
Yep. It's me. Yeah, it was 10 to 20 minutes left like 2 hours ago. Yeah. He's been here for a long time. Who knows how much of it how much of it's company.
Yeah. You see that too? Got a little jumpy there, didn't you? I know that vibe. I'm off me lightning too.
We found some things in the Phasmid's nest, Mr. Dross.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
Well, tapping on the helmet.
Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left, wherever he is.
The voice actor doing that female sounds like a voice I do. What you mean? This one? That's a little kid. That's a boy. That's Kuno. That's fucking Kuno. That's not a female. That's a 12-year-old boy.
I can't believe that helmet, man. I kicked it into the fucking ocean and it washed up here. Oh, do you think the Phasmid brought it here?
The fuck did you call Kuno? You fucking calling me a girl now? I'm fucking Kuno, the Sea Meister. You stand by your statement. Wow. Yeah. Show him the scope.
I lost.
You lost it, Mr. Dross.
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
Hey! You took the shot, bang, and got rid of the evidence. Bug brought it back. Sound about right?
Silence. Not even a sigh. You've gotten all you will out of this poor being.
We're gonna let you rest now, Mr. Dross.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open.
Just hang tight.
Yeah, old man, hang tight. Let's slowly start shuffling off Death Island, okay? We're about done here.
And the return. Use the boat to get back to the mainland now. Fucking hell. Alright, game. I did not even think we'd collect all the armor pieces. I thought that time had passed for some reason. We can't as class... Look at this, all the tasks are almost gone. We haven't even drunk booze yet, and I think I have some. But it's a bit late. A bit late in the game now. There we go.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's go back.
Oh, yeah? We did good shit here, detective.
Fucking Kuno. Jesus. Voiced by Dot Major of the Trio Group London Grammar, as the OG voice actor passed away. Oh.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet.
What, we can't turn the stereo on?
But for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you. 2 men and a woman stand on the
Death Squad
of a nameless village, looking at a small yellow boat as it draws closer. The sea is calm. You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
You were trying to find out if the character was voiced by a woman to stand your ground. I mean, quite a few times though, you know, like if they want to have a young boy's voice, they will cast a young woman for it sometimes, because it doesn't always sound right, I guess.
Look what the tide brought in.
Okay. Final showdown, I think. The damage is done, that's it. You did the scenes with Kim. Kuno's dialogue is interesting. Yeah, I think next time if I play this for myself, I'm going to try to keep Kim alive. Maybe not even get into a gunfight, I don't know.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it. Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the Whirling in Rags. But where are his sunglasses?
Look, no, dude, there's a giant fucking stick insect back there. Yeah, the armor, no one else seems bothered by it.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it? That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
Oh, that explains it.
Yes, that has always explained it.
This is not the first time he's seen you all decked out in Wacko.
Vic, calm down.
So, just to recap then, we were told by Ruby last stream that when Harry rolled into town, he came with 3 other people. And they were his, like, goon squad. And that we work for a guy called La Puta Madre, who is a mob boss. And we're apparently a corrupt cop on the take. And this Ruby, she was hiding from him. And she thought that we were here to get her. So these are the death squad that came with Harry, potentially. And these 2 have been hanging around for a while, and we didn't know what their deal was until Ruby said all that. And I thought, well, where's the 3rd guy? But it's this guy. So this might be these are like the corrupt cops of the precinct. I don't know. We'll see, though. I still don't know if I believe that or not. We'll see where this goes. So, Kuno, you still have my back, right?
We're all pigs here.
Even though we're all pigs here, you and Kuno are more pigs than the rest of the pigs. He'll have your back, only later.
Yeah, it's like, is Ruby reliable there? We don't know. So you're the man with the sunglasses.
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine.
But there's this giant...
We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heilerstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Yeah.
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean-Vic Kemar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trond Heidelstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
So the other one is the blonde.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
The kid's about to say he's Kuno.
I'm gonna let him.
Task force. Cool. I'm the Kuno. We just came from the fucking island.
Listen, Kuno. Harye and I are old friends. From way back. Mind letting us have a moment? Won't be long. I just need to talk to Harry about some of the things I think he's done wrong lately.
Good luck with that. Sounds like you're in some shit.
What's this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trant, I believe this is where you come in?
This is the horse-faced woman. I don't know why you named her that, but it was beyond idiotic.
Did I?
You should never address her using those words again.
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science.
Oh my god, is this an intervention? Is that what this is? Are they like, dude, we just need to get you into therapy and you'll be fine?
My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trant. It's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets. Shit, kid. What an interesting moniker.
What's a shit kid?
You. Shit kid, that's you.
Despite all that you've done, the deserter, the phasmid, the case.
Despite all I've done?
No, because of all that you've done.
How did you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
But we got cool after a while. I brought him a new bird and everything. Although we did fuck him over on the whole Sylvie thing, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Yeah, damn you, cafeteria manager, you betrayed me for the last time. No, after that, I save his establishment and he betrays me.
Strange. He didn't mention that. In fact, the establishment didn't look saved at all. There was a giant aerograffito in front of the building. It was on fire.
I don't know how that happened. There was this junior delinquent here. No, I lit it. It was a poetic gesture.
I knew it. Didn't I tell you, Trant? I told you it was our shit kid.
The line is from Lu Jiatun's Mirova 82, isn't it? About girl-child communism, the titular returning character to ghost the apparition of... Good choice, Harry.
I didn't write it, I just set it on fire.
He is correct. It was the Seraïs poet Lu Jiatun who, in the 50s of the last century, composed her.
Don't encourage him, Trant.
Okay.
You're the man with the sunglasses at all, you're not even blonde.
Guilty as charged. I heard you lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
He was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
So maybe if you hadn't been so sarcastic, I would have realized I knew you.
I'm clinically depressed, Harry. Sorry if I wasn't in the mood to butter you up after you told us to fuck off.
I don't like being lied to.
I didn't lie to you. No one lies to you. You were so fucked up on booze you couldn't recognize your own partner.
And I'm sorry I didn't recognize you, lady.
It's okay. I didn't come here to gloat or to fool you. Neither did he, actually. We're just worried.
That's right, worried. I'm always worried about you. Every time you don't show up to work, or when you do, but stink. You're a worry fest. She's worried about you. I'm worried about you. Even Special Consultant Backpedal is worried about you. Everyone worries, instead of working.
So Trent turns out to be special consultant.
Yes, I'm Trant Heilerstam. I never said I wasn't Trant Heilerstam.
True. So what's up with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son.
Yeah. So what's all the interest in history, spying on me?
No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
Him being there with his son, it was not a coincidence. It's difficult to see, but he was worried about you. And also, interested in the Feld building.
And we probably ran past him at least, several times over 2 days before we actually walked up and spoke to him. So he was just like, shit, he's still not talking to me. We need to look more interesting. So what are you special consulting here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He's smart. Let's move on.
What's interesting is Harry showed up with these guys before he lost his shit. So how did they know to bring a therapist with them? I mean, maybe they knew he was on edge to begin with. Maybe that's what tipped him over the edge. I don't know. Let's see. Duped again? No one's who they say they are.
Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk, and you won't be duped so easily.
The gardener, the scab leader, this turned to Kuno. Tell me at least, you are who you said you were. Kuno, are you real?
Fuck, pig. The name's gone now. Not Kuno. It's lamer. My name's lamer than I said it was.
Oh, fuck.
Just try not to shit yourself, please.
How can I? You're not even called what you said you... Oh. Maybe they pushed him over the edge. Probably, yeah. That's it. So you mentioned task force.
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Who else is in this unit?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Trent fucking Heidelstam, and Guillaume Bevy.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
So who's Guillaume Bevy?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left, because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit. Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Trent, because I'm forcing him to stay.
Is this Guillaume Bevy blonde and partial to sunglasses?
See? There! He's getting it. I was impersonating him. Look at me, I'm G Baby. It was going to be funny, but then you really did have brain damage. So, not so much anymore.
Yeah.
He sincerely thought it was going to be amusing.
I stepped on his moment. Fuck. Oh, so what does the unit do?
Do? It's a Major Crimes Unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We're shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
So he's just really pissed off because we fucked up the rep. So where have you been all this time? There was a mercenary tribunal.
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we are cramping your style. You're detective god. Fuck everything. All will burn. Detect or die. And you were probably right too. I would have never let you abduct a kid and take him on a creepy boat trip in the middle of fucking March.
There was nothing creepy about this, and he made his own way there. I only brought him back like a responsible adult should when a kid makes his way to an abandoned island.
You talking about Kuno? Major Kuno wasn't abducted, you fucking fat dink. Fuck out of here.
That's what you tell him, Kuno. And by the way, that's not your real name. So, you let me face a squad of trained killers alone just to teach me a lesson?
It wasn't like that.
Fuck you, Harry. We didn't know there was gonna be a tribunal, did we?
Why would you leave a literal police god? Come on. Yeah. So why why didn't you detect or die then?
Oh, you think it was cool? You saying that? Aesthetic somehow? You were crying when we got here. Breaking things. You said we were going into the abyss.
Wait, so he didn't arrive with them. They came on their own. Okay.
None of us wanted to see the abyss, so we fucked off. like you told us to.
Well, none of this rings any bells.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, Isola, Pell, and so on.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
Do you think I'm so poor I lost my memory?
Not when you phrase it like that. But I don't think critical theory. I know everyone thinks this is far-fetched pink academia, but still, I don't think it should be off the table here.
What? He lost his memory because of capitalism?
No, not like that. I'm not talking Vrede for school here. But Harry, I asked you, what do you think happened?
Yeah, hear that, Mr. Mustache? I'm interesting. Yeah. I drank so much I lost my memory. I'm slowly recovering it. I made it all up. It was a fantasy, a stupid joke. I know what I am, or I might have something to do with an anomaly in the church, a 2mm hole in the world. Yeah, sure, let's tell them that and convince them we're not crazy. I am a highly experimental detective. This was a method I used to solve the case. Something so sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore. It was a defense mechanism. The psychologist in me says this, but capitalism fucked me beyond all recognition. No. The drink was a byproduct. The core of it is this.
Psychotraumatic amnesia? Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what? I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying, or insane, or both.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case, the other when we looked into that mural.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
So I practiced at becoming blackout drunk.
What do you mean?
I've been meaning to ask and keep forgetting, who was the person that made partner to set up Thrive? At the very least, Lavender Courage is the partner that they have now. I don't know if someone else formed Thrive with them. I didn't get the full history, but she is their partner, yeah.
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic reader on the world tape, to borrow a known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trant, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you.
Yeah, it's like, what
Will
are you
he
fucking
or
talking
will he
about,
not
dude?
be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Line detective might be better for him for now, but fuck you, I'm ready to lead.
No one even mentioned that. I misphrased my question. It should have been, Is he able to put his clothes on and use the potty? Or do we need to get him on the disability pension?
What now?
Now, nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No, now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to our motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Stolen by Jacob Earl. It wasn't me. Stolen by traffic hooligans. I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk. I thought the killer would be underwater. He wasn't. Tequila Sunset. I also jumped the canal, by the way. Just so you know. Quite impressive. Let's go. Let's just tell them. I drove it into the ocean when I was drunk.
So refreshing. It just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property. That's coming out of everyone's payslip. It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Well, I mean, I got it right here.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
Oh no! 58% chance I can catch it. I have 2 points. I can't get any more hand-eye coordination, though. Hey, boy! I got it. Aha, I have it. Sorry, I have my gun in my hand still.
Not today, badge.
Not today. Yeah, the drama is unnecessary. I got the badge, all is well.
And your gun?
I'm holding it!
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements.
Gun, gun, gun. I'm not going to say that. How did you know I lost my gun? He could just be assuming I will have lost my gun if I lost my badge, because we never admitted to that. I'm just going to say it's right here. Look, see? Still got it. Upgraded to the rifle, yeah. No, I got my gun. See ya.
Phew, he has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
Oh, yeah, I should probably put it in the holster now, yeah. I tried not to, but I can't work as well without it. I'm not drunk. I haven't started drinking again.
So you forgot to drink?
Oh,
I don't buy
fuck
it.
you.
Why do you smell like a corpse then?
Oh, come on! You're gonna cut him some slack. Pig's been working hard, digging through the guts of corpses and shit, getting shot and shit.
Yeah, I washed the smell of death off me. Although, I mean, the helmet, the gloves, we didn't really wash those, just the boots, but they were the mankiest. They were the worst. I've handled an actual corpse, duh.
I don't believe you. You're drunk. You let a suspect escape, a certain glacier, because you were too drunk to assess our flight risk.
We've read the report, Sari. Lieutenant Kitsuragis. We know.
Well, she was a spy from the Occident, specially trained, so, you know. Not taking her in was the right thing to do. She gave a vital clue that led us to the island. Or I got duped, she pulled one on me. Let her go as an act of mercy. All detail in a huge case you know nothing about. Doesn't matter, none of it does. We're all looking at oxygen holocaust. No. He gave us a clue that led us to the island.
Oh well, if she was nice. I'm not even gonna get into the other suspect, who also escaped. Yeah, Ruby something. Or the fact that you're Everard Claire's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 6 people who were gunned down. The streets are literally red with blood. Lieutenant Kitsuragi is barely clinging to life in the hospital. Harry, it was fucking mass murder.
Yo, I'ma stop you right there, fuckface. It's Kuno time.
Fucking Kuno time.
That's it. The cavalry has arrived.
No, I did everything I could. The company had hired unvetted.
No, you've explained enough, Pig. Kuno takes care of this shit now. First of all, yo, those guys were all f***ed. The guys in the armor, f***ed. The Union guys, f***ed. So yeah, suck Kuno's dick. You don't know me. You don't know what happened here. You don't know this shit. Automatic fucking weapons. Urban battleground shit. Battle lines drawn in blood. Blood meridian. You don't know this shit. Now, Kuno wasn't there. Right, you getting this? Kuno was breaking it up with Kuno's main bitch, see? Parting of the ways shit. But when Kuno got there, Pig had fucking cleaned up. Blood and ruin. Smoked all those dinky fuckers. Saved this shit. Martinet shit. I see he's mourning and shit. His main pig got semi-wasted. Sent to the boo-boo mobile. Kuno steps up. Kuno fucking fills those shoes. Big boy shoes. Detective Kuno.
He comes to a sudden, abrupt stop.
Finally, he came up for air.
Are you done?
Yo, Kuno feels like you weren't really listening to Kuno. You were hearing, but you weren't listening. Fucking the armor boys came to Martinez to fuck shit up. Hardy boys or whatever the fuck they are. They were telling everyone and their mum how they wasted one of those armor fucks. It was always gonna go down like that. My pig stepped up, got fucked in the leg for it. Sacrifice style.
Not bad.
I may never get an erection
A
again.
little shorter though.
Yes, I understand. He was in the fight.
Second, you dinky fucking asshole. This pig right here. This oink oink motherfucker solved that shit. On Death Island. Case solved. Go home or fuck off.
Yeah, and he's not 10, he's fucking 12, okay? So shut up. Yeah. Point is, we saved as many people as we could.
Yeah, and solved that shit. Fucking grandpa in the woods did it. Old shit. Kuno doesn't know about that. Look, the real shit here is...
It was a straggler from the revolution who stayed in and hiding for 50 years. I found him.
Yeah, straggler, sure. Are you getting this smart shit? The old fuck killed him. Confessed to it too. We got him snitching on himself. Popo style.
A straggler. From the revolution.
Yeah, fucko. He's on the island right now. In a coma or some shit. Oh, and we also got the gun. Gun of the killer shit. You know what I mean? Now, let's get our big boy shit on.
He means murder weapon.
He may have committed other murders over the years. We have him confessing to a big one. We didn't really get him to confess to that, so I'm not going to go that. By gun of the killer, Kuno means the murder weapon. We have it.
Yeah, spin that real shit, pig. Murder weapon. Big boy shit.
So yeah, he may have confessed.
Yeah, big shit. We're taking them all down. We're cleaning this shit up. Now, listen up, soup fuck. You're gonna shit yourself because it's gonna get wacko natural.
Wacko natural. I think I know what it's going to be.
Oh no. I'm gonna say nothing.
There's a fucking 4-ton mantis on the island.
What? Sorry, kid. Me and Harry need to.
Yo, this is like the biggest moment in history right now. You wanna fucking listen to what's coming out of Kuno's mouth. We saw the giant insect, white as fuck. Literally the Insulindian phasmid or some shit. Praying mantis style. It was 3 meters tall, and this pig right here.
His hand is shaking with rage and excitement.
Don't say I spoke to it.
This fucking old popo discovered it.
Good.
Me and the pig bacon discovered a new species. It was beautiful. It was... You ain't seen this kind of animal before? Fucking miracle shit.
It is so well written. You're right, Vlodril. This kid as well, like, fucking hell.
He gulps, overcome with awe.
This case, this fucking grandpa shit, this ugly shit, it's nothing. We saw a ghost. A real life ghost. Like he fucking proved ghosts are real. It's that big, Popo. It's fucking...
His eyes are welling up now.
Why are you not fucking shitting yourselves? What's wrong?
Oh my god.
Did he just say Insulindian Phasmid?
I don't know. I zoned out. Harry, did you just pick up some island bum and pin it on him?
You aren't fucking listening. The bum is nothing. This is science history here. It was the Insulindian Phasmid. It's connected to the shit. Tell him.
Can't help but wonder how Kim would have handled this. Yeah, I was thinking that earlier. I'm like, if Kim were here, this would be a totally different conversation. But he'd be defending us as well, I bet. He'd be like, yeah, you know, he's done well, chill. But this is a lot funnier. I'm kind of glad Kim got shot now in a terrible way. It may be connected to the case.
Lieutenant, please. You have to have more than just some mantis. The stragglers, stick to that. You said you solved the murder.
It's not going well. Present something now. Something sane and clear. Make your case. Something that proves you haven't lost your mind. No, there was a giant insect, and they have to understand that. You will find proof. Don't give up.
I also started a nightclub in the church, by the way, but they're not dealing drugs. I stopped that. Yeah. The killer, we have a strong motive for him.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
A revolutionary matronym?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead.
Okay. But could he have defended you as charismatically as Kuno is? No, definitely not.
This man would be Lilian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolutions failed, but not before making it to Revachol.
He thinks this detail bolsters your straggler theory.
It is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Okay, Trant, thank you. I get it. Harry, no more giant insects. You said you have a motive.
This narrow-minded pig. I can't fucking...
Bring him to heel. Get the kid in line. You could use his help here.
Kuno, head in the game.
Alright, yeah. Kuno's in it.
He understands you have to nail this.
Killed the mercenary as an act of jealousy or hoping to start a war between the company and the Union. An act of rage induced by the Phasmid's semiochemicals. No, it was jealousy.
Jealousy? He's what, 80, 90?
So?
Didn't you say he's been hiding since the revolution?
Yeah, Suit. Check this shit out. The Merc was banging some chick he wanted to bang, so we shot him. Chick's called Clasier.
Clasier, as in the suspect he let escape? From Kitsuragi's report?
Fucking snitch beano clad. Yeah, that chick. Get over it, pig. She didn't do it. It was Grandpa on the island. Merc was fucking her, and he couldn't hack it. Kuno can hack it.
He also had political reasons.
Yeah, politics shit. My pig also connected, like, the weapon to him.
Slam the weapon, man. The murder weapon.
He's a trained sniper. The weapon he used, the ballistics match.
Okay. And he'll confess. To the prosecution too?
What the state is in now, I don't know, but we got a confession he confessed to us. Oh, once he's resuscitated, yes. We got him talking once, he'll talk again.
Resuscitated? That sounds great.
Yeah, well, he's kind of catatonic.
Jean, he has it. No more cooperation needed. He had a civilian there for the confession. This is doable.
Okay, we'll see about it when we get Coast Guard on the island.
Do we really want to put Kuno on the witness stand, though? Oh my god.
This left a mark. They can't deny it, son.
Fuck yeah.
You got the bastard. There. No one is saying anything. The silence agrees. This is good. They can't deny it.
So, the previous head of the Debardeurs Union was assassinated by our killer.
What? On behalf of?
Edgar Clare.
For the sake of political neutrality, I would like to not partake in anything Union related.
I think Kim, hands down, your favorite side character in quite a while. Oh yeah, definitely. He was really good. I liked Kim. I actually grew to like him as a character. If Kuno put on the witness stand, I demand to see the video.
This has to be good stuff.
That needs to be
him to
DLC
back
for this
pedal
game.
out of it at first mention.
The fuck, you puss? This'll send shit flying. Trust Kuno. Grandpa laid down some real shit, conspiracy style.
If that's even remotely true, then a clandestine investigation will be required. It smells like bad news to me. A classic shit-kid case that'll get people killed or fired.
Not discussing
Some
it further
incendiary
out here
shit.
in the open is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
People must have seen you return from the island. Word travels fast.
The Kuno files, yes. But there was also a dead man on the boardwalk. I found a missing person that I found.
Yes. Fallen through a gap in the boardwalk. Drunk.
How did you know I found him?
The body was transported to Precinct 41.
Oh, yeah.
Our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements
Oh.
and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, Detective.
Thank you. I didn't even know there was a missing person, but I knew as well.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
Damn right. Locked into the mystery of the doomed commercial area. Do we really want to do that? Sure.
I don't know what a doomed commercial area is.
The Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10, the commercial building where all businesses have gone bankrupt, and I looked into it.
Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
This pig helps people, okay? He's a fucking handy helper. He does that shit. He finds insects and solves side shit. It's his style. Side style.
Jean, it is his style.
It's definitely your style to solve
Fuck
such
yeah.
shit.
It may only be a small thing, but I found a man's jacket.
You're right. It is a small thing. Does anyone care about a jacket?
It's a pretty
No
sweet
one?
jacket.
See? No one cares.
Alright, cool, Mr. Party Pooper. So what do you say? Want to take this hot shit back?
No. Sure, you got the case together. You can do police work. In bouts. That's not a surprise to me. Even the insect? I don't care. But you're an alcoholic, and you've been drinking. Again. I won't let my life unravel because of this.
Jean, I think he hasn't. I can see it on his face.
While I'm wearing the helmet.
Okay, so he stayed clear for what? A week?
It's tough. One of the toughest addictions to overcome. Comparable only to heavy synthetic opiates. Even morphine is easier to kick than alcohol, statistically. The odds are against him, especially at his age.
He's too old. He's been like this for too long. I've seen him try many times. It's a farce by now.
They're leaving. They're all turning away from you. For the world. For the planetary proletariat.
I will do it for the white banner of the commune. No. Not that person anymore. I became something else, and that something else has quit. I will win, Jean, I swear to God. And to Revachol, I will win. I can't live without this fucking job. I'm gonna... You know what? One last bout of silliness. I'm gonna do it for the white banner of the commune.
Listen to this shit, man.
Detective, I just don't want this trial to go on any longer. It's cold outside and let's just go.
Fucking Harry. Fuck you for bringing this kid with you. It's only because he's defending you. It's the only reason you're not staying here to die.
It's more than that. He just can't. One final time.
You manipulative son of a bitch. It is cold, and we have vehicles in the square. The perp needs to be taken into custody. Let's get a move on.
Now you will finally get to know who you are.
I have a few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Why am I like this?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
You really went with it too. really maximize the damage.
Yeah. Ooh.
Dora something. Dora Ingerlund? Yeah, you mentioned her name.
Not Dora Dubois.
So, Ingerland.
Something like that. Half Vasan.
Vasa is where beautifully and impossibly blonde people come from.
So we weren't even married.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
Okay. When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago? She was way before my time.
6 years and you haven't gotten over it. What the hell is wrong with you?
6?
No, it was 6. Like ancient. It's an old man thing. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dora Ingerlund really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
No, I meant, what did she do?
She was incredibly fuckable. A beautiful bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
Snow Welkin. Blonde Welkin. Heartbreak Welkin. Pain Welkin.
I've only seen a picture.
Please stop saying
But it's
Welkin
obvious
game.
you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first. The middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
I'll need a forensic psychiatrist when, you know, they're dissecting the dead body of myself, I guess. They'll be the ones dealing with me then.
In other words, he
is kind of a
enough
dick, yeah.
about this.
So who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
Before?
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron.
Really?
It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Poor lass is cold. I'm sorry, there's too many lines of dialogue. I'm going through them all. I haven't eaten yet. You shut up about the cold. So that does explain a lot.
No, Pig, that explains everything. The running, the jumping, the shot put, your whack mustache.
Yeah, how can I run for 6 hours a day?
Your lame-ass pants before. Like this fucking retro shit that's going on. Couldn't have seen all this before in gym class.
That's actually, I really love that they keep bringing up the running every now. It's like, you run everywhere. Like, Kim said this to us, like, dude, you just run everywhere, though. I'm struggling to keep up. Because they know that the player is going to run everywhere. And they put it in there in the conversation. Like, well, of course you run everywhere.
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy.
Oh, God. Contact Mike.
you've been on about Mike again? I hate that guy.
Yeah, Contact Mike is a reprise of the most inspiring basic sporting principle of open competition. A 5,000 to 1 rank outsider.
Oh, you don't say. Does he also vault an impassable gulf of finance and privilege?
It is getting cold out.
This poor lass, she's gonna freeze to death. When was this? When was I a gym teacher?
In your 20s or late 20s. You've really let yourself go since then.
You said in Coron I was a gym teacher there?
Yes, you taught gym in Coron. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboards. Coron is just east of Jamrog. It was a short walk every morning to the baseball field or the sports building.
So why did I join the RCM?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
Okay, I see now.
Kuno fucking knew there had to be something wrong if you can run like that.
Am I a dirty cop working for La Puta Madre?
No.
Because the suspects seem to think.
You're too unstable to work for a mob boss. You're suicidal, Harry. No mob boss would take you.
I assure you, I wouldn't consult for a corrupt unit.
He would immediately backpedal out of it. I told you it's not that bad.
Okay, cool. The Precinct 41, what kind of station is it?
Us? We're the bloody murder station. Haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
What? Bitches dream of the 41st? Why do you think Kuno's in this shit? Weird is, it's fucking violent. Your Captain Price just did like 1,000 people.
What?
Thank you, Kuno. You're being kind. It's an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Hire Kuno!
Get back to it.
Oh.
We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Dawson and McLean?
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
They are damn iconic though, Torson and McLean.
An iconic duo?
Yeah, not like us. Two clinically depressed old men. Where's the contrast here? We're garbage.
And the Sea Wing?
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
He's anything but a loser, although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
It's cool to be a loser, guys. Prices?
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Yeah, that shit's fucking famous on Channel 8. Kuno hears this shit.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory, shaped like a ladybird with 2 chimneys, Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
Did we recently shoot up the church by any chance?
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened? Why did we need to go there?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast.
So I work at the bloody murder station.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershoal. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Kuno's liking this shit. Jamrock is the real shit. Mayonnaise is fucking white as balls. See shit? This ain't a real ghetto.
Thank you, Kuno. You bring light to my day.
Yeah, I've had this guy for like a week, dude. You know. We're not going to talk about the Phasmid. Kuno, what will you do now?
Fuck do you think? Gonna rock that law enforcement shit with you guys? Detective Kuno? Like you promised?
We need more people, you said it yourself.
Like you promised?
Oh my god, he's enrolling in the junior officer program. I didn't actually promise him that. But you know what? I'd be heartbroken to say no to the kid.
No, he's not. What is he? 10? 11?
12.
Kuno's fucking 19?
No, you're 12.
You have to be 15 for the junior officer program. You're not even that.
Hey, you don't get it? Kuno's got pig all over him. Kuno smells of bacon grease. Being seen with you. Fucking informant shit. You think no one sees this?
Kid's in danger now. He's obviously been working for us in a union town. You need to get him out of here.
They're gonna hang me by the nuts if you leave me here. You want that on you? A dead kid? Or you want Kuno at your station solving shit? Like we just did?
His hands are shaking and his face is white. He's genuinely scared of being left behind. It's not the locals he's worried about, but an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, Kuno-S is gonna kill him, so... I want Kuno at our station solving this shit. Now, he was good on the island, he can do this. Now, Chloe, Johnny has nothing.
I know 100 kids with nothing, Harry. We can't make them all cops.
No, but this one's right here.
You don't have to make them cops. Only Kuno. Kuno's an asset.
He was good on the island, he could do this.
I don't care. He can't be a cop. He's just a kid who says every 4 seconds.
I won't say it. I won't say it anymore.
His teeth are clenched, and his throat moves in a gulping motion.
Maybe you can take the kid with you. Enroll him a year earlier and say he's 14. If he...
I promise I won't say it. I won't say any of it anymore.
For God's sake. Yes, we'll do it.
Yes!
Another sigh.
Nice! Alright, we're ready to go.
Good.
Just poor lass is freezing.
Fuck it. Let's go. Tron brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
Under the noonday sky, the great district hums. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the snow-swept horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Dawson? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmair? Yes. Dubois? Of course. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Potomny Price gestures with a ballpoint pen. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through. When he does, he'll side with the people. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minnow? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Kuno's like, what up? What is he doing? He's stripping the electric cables out and he's gonna run off and sell them. Fucking Kuno. Seriously though, dude, you're just, jealous of my cool armor. Boom! Oh, man.